Shane was somewhere in the batting cage. That was a relief. Being like, all right, first out in the ninth. All right, perfect. You know, you got something going. It's just like that off meeting type thing. You know what I mean? Like, we got the second out of here. Another soft one. That was stubborn too. I remember thinking, I'm gonna throw it in there again, but I'm not gonna throw it low. So I'm like, I'm gonna throw it in there again. I'm gonna throw it a little higher, and then, you know, hopefully pop it up. So you think about it wrong before 2X? You look around it all? It looked like you kind of looked around it. No, I did, and I made it a conscious effort. I talked to a mental coach years before that, but trying to take in moments and not being afraid.
Hey everyone, if anyone's online, just threw out a few boxes out here to see if anybody wants to do any personals. We got some other stuff in the back too, so if there's anything you're interested in, maybe we can break something for you, but I'm just sorting out our last break and thought I'd log in to see if anybody wanted to do anything. I might just rip a box on my own, so if you are interested in seeing like something, maybe I'll just rip a box and see where that leads us. But if you're out there and you're up with us, you're up with me, drop a comment. Be happy to talk to you a little bit while I sort these cards out. What's up, Q? You want to do like a cello war Q, or if anyone's online that we know, I'll go grab a couple of Prism WW Prism cello packs. I just rip a few of those. Frank G, what's up, man? Just sorting out our last break, and thought I'd log on to see if anybody wanted to do anything, open any more. Got our Bowman hobby available for $385 shipped, $75 a division if we get enough people. But no pressure. Just thought I'd log in and see if anyone's around. Killer Collecting, what's up, man? What's up? Good happy Monday or happy Tuesday to some, depending on where you're chiming in from. These are just some retail boxes we have that I thought I'd throw up there just to kind of show a good spread of what we got. I mean, we got hobby of basically everything. So just a matter of what your cup of tea is. These are just from my personal collection. So except for the Bowman, that's the house. If you guys want any of that. But while I'm sorting, thought I'd stick around for maybe 20, 30 minutes while I'm just sleeving and loading some cards, and then I'll go off to sort. Maybe somebody might want to rip something, but if you want to see something ripped up here outside of the Bowman box, let me know. I'll just rip it. It's my own personal box anyway. Or if you want to do Percy, you're welcome to that. Or if you want something else, you're like looking for something else, be happy to try to oblige. I do think that helped them. I mean, they turned their game up for 3 games, and we've seen that every time they go down to Dodger Stadium. We've seen that when they go down to San Diego. Got lots of cards to sort. I'm just gonna. Just love the atmosphere. You heard that from Morgan. You heard that from some other guys the last couple of days about just how cool it was to be. Just sort while I'm waiting for someone to speak up.
Alex, speaking of wood, the bullpen was used quite a bit in that Dodgers series. Obviously, the bullpen game. They were used quite a bit. Alex Wood going 6 innings tonight. He only had 80 pitches. He looked like he was cruising. Retired the last 10 batters he faced. Were you surprised that they didn't extend him and let him pitch the 7th, at least go out there for the 7th inning tonight? And what was the reasoning behind that?
I was in the moment, and then you kind of start thinking about it, and it was just a really long stretch there for him, and another really long stretch with all those losses. I mean,
see what else is on TV.
On the bench, and I think they realized about halfway through that. In the top of the 7th, that their best bet, or the bottom of the 6th, their best bet was just to get a reliever ready and make sure he got warm.
What else is on here?
Time to warm up. So, he's somebody who always wants to stay in games, especially now they need guys to stay in games, but tonight was kind of a different circumstance with how long the Giants innings were when they were at the plate because of all the walks. And the
Warriors win.
So I think he was fine with it tonight, but certainly
we'll watch some of the post game.
Looking forward to quote the bounce back in Boston. Look out.
If anybody's online, I'm just sorting cards from our last break. We had a baseball break, and just jumping on to see if anybody wanted to do any personals.
Eastern time.
These are just kind of the tip of the iceberg of what we have available, but most of these are my personal boxes that I thought I'd maybe rip one, but right now I'm just sorting. Maybe if someone wants a box war, I'll do that with them.
That's a tough shot. He gets against that difficult turn. Makes it look easy. Tatum finds some room. It's a three. Tatum, another three.
Let me know.
Finds it open Horford. Horford for three. And the Celtics take the lead. Wiggins with his 10th rebound. Johnson finds some room. Puts it in. Wiggins attacks, goes right and white.
Anybody want to do anything? Anything up here?
The best player on the floor.
Wiggins drives.
Sonic Summer Snacks. New items every month, all summer long. The Sonic Summer Snacking Menu, starting at $1.49, only in the Sonic app.
Making friends again, Billy? I like to keep my enemies close.
Hi. Excuse me. I didn't quite get that. I'm hard to get.
How's everyone doing out there? If anyone's online, say hi.
Oh, hey, don't forget about the tense music, too.
What did you say, Tim? I'd say suspense.
Aren't they the same thing?
Just, like I said, sorting cards. Thought I'd maybe chat with somebody if anyone's out there, or bust a box open.
Cindy, do you think our crispy flavor will last forever?
All we have is thin crust summer, Billy.
But I love you.
No, you love the flavor of this thin, crispy
I
crust.
can't help it.
Peace out, Billy.
It's a hot and ready to press summer. It's
Pizza, pizza.
There are plenty of reasons you might need a new
Who's out
phone.
there? Say hi.
Switching to a better wireless provider doesn't have to be one
Keep
of
me
them,
company.
because the best phone deal offer is not having to buy a new phone. Keep your own phone and save when you switch to any Straight Talk wireless.
Sarah
plan,
Bima,
like our Silver
hello,
Unlimited
good
plan
evening.
for just $45
Happy
a
Monday
month
or
with
Tuesday.
unlimited high-speed data and 5G
Just
hotspot,
sorting our last
plus
break.
nationwide 5G on America's
See
largest
if anybody wants to do a
network.
personal.
And no need for a new phone.
We got our
Always
mosaic.
keep it is.
Goes
Keep your own
Jenny
phone.
hunting.
Switch to a better wireless plan. Straight Talk
Got the
Wireless, available
WW
at
Prism
Walmart
out there.
and Walmart.com.
I know that's not super hot product, but I enjoy it.
Or not.
Got some Bowman
Things don't work, not appreciate when they
2022 hobby, and then Prism Factory 3-pack hanger.
In this conference room, I'm filing status reports on an app that I made. I'm not even a coder. It works. I like your bag.
When your digital solutions work, the world works. That's why the world works with
Doing
ServiceNow.
some BTS of a finished break that we had a Gypsy Queen case break. And these are the cards I did not sleeve up right away. I'm doing that now. Gonna sort and mail it out tonight, so everyone can get their cards ASAP.
Just as much as normal steps. They just lead somewhere better. Corona premiere.
I'll stay on till maybe like
Would like your premiere?
10:45ish,
A lot of people
10:40,
players can reach in
or until I finish
just like
sorting
they assume they can't afford great insurance.
or finish sleeving.
Here's your mustard.
The surprisingly great rates to fit any budget. Oh, I think to get
And I'll break and eat if no one wants to do anything.
Let's go. On a trip. Book with Priceline. You save more so you can woo more.
Yeah, feel the savings.
More sleeves.
Priceline, every trip.
Oh, sleeves.
Trust yourself. You have to be stubborn. Here comes Skinner. Straight to the line. Now a turnover. That's a tough
JF810, what's up, man? Just sorting out our last break. Got to log on to see if anyone wanted to do any Percy's. We have some more baseball in the back if anyone's interested in that. And we got everything up on the board there. Mostly all my personal boxes.
After putting together the first back-to-back wins in this 2022 NBA Finals. That's the scene outside of Chase Center in Thrive City. Still a little buzz inside the building here as well after a 104.
If you're out there, chime in, say hi.
Golden State win over the Boston Celtics.
We don't have to do any breaking. We can chat it up.
Glad to have you on with us for our post-game coverage. Grant Hill, Isaiah Thomas, Brendan Haywood right there. I'm Matt Wonder. Good to have you with us as well. The Celtics, again, struggled in the fourth quarter. Golden State, after uncharacteristically losing the third quarter for the first time in the finals, won the fourth by 10. It was really more lopsided than that because they started out 29-14, Zeke, and Boston. After all the clutch time troubles in Game 4, never even got to clutch time. It was never that close.
No, it never was. And I mean, for Boston, it was a matter of turnovers. I mean, when you have 18 turnovers on the road and you can't force turnovers. Golden State only had 6 turnovers. I thought Boston hung around, had every opportunity to win the basketball game. However, they couldn't convert at the right time. They would throw the basketball away. And also you have to question their shot selection at different points in time to the game.
I agree with Isaiah 100%. I mean, a fantastic third quarter, very reminiscent of Game 1, their fourth quarter performance, where they actually won that fourth quarter and won that game, Boston. But they really struggled at first quarter. You know, you give a team like this, like Golden State, that kind of lead.
12 DeLima. Hello.
To get back in and sustain. They were almost
good evening. Just sorting out our previous break. Thought I'd log on, see if anybody wanted to do a personal or watch me rip a box if
it was really the first 7 minutes.
you don't want a break.
6 minutes of the fourth quarter. They just couldn't knock them out. You know, they had a great run in that third quarter. Poor offense. As Isaiah talked about the turnovers.
Any interest in any of the product on the display?
They weathered that storm, Golden State, and had a great fourth quarter there. They could have, hung their head there, and the momentum felt like it was turning. But Boston just not enough to knock them out.
Hit a lot of wanders tonight in our baseball break.
Poor offensive execution, which we saw at the end there, Game 4. We saw it.
That's like a wander in every box.
Warriors began the fourth with 10 unanswered points. And
watch the Warriors game and the Giants game.
For a lot of reasons. One,
good day around the Bay Area here, out on the West Coast.
Steph Curry did not have his shooting stroke. How many
What's up,
times
Q?
we said that in the playoffs? He had hit at least 1 3 in each of his 132 career postseason games until tonight. He was 0 for 9.
Oh shoot! I gotta send you those
22
pics.
in the field, the Warriors come out on top. I mean, that just means this was a great team win. If you had told me
Why didn't I send it to you? I just took pictures and didn't send it.
He shot 7 of 22, 0 of 9 for 3. I'm thinking Boston wins by 15. But Draymond Green brought the energy that we wanted to see from the beginning of the game. Then from that point on, Andrew Wiggins had a great game as far as scoring the ball and rebounding defensively. He was active as well. They got some key contributions. Also, Klay Thompson hit some big-time threes. So this is a very good team win. Their team defense.
If you're out there, say hi. Oh, we even got Pokemon. If anyone wants to do Pokemon.
They were still able to win. This time of year, defense travels. And even though it's a home game, we wouldn't say the defense just traveled to stay with Golden State. Klay Thompson was the only Warrior with any kind of a stroke from three-point range. He knocked down 5. The rest of the team was 4 of 29 from three-point range. But aside from Steph, major scoring contributions, Andrew Wiggins in particular, Klay with his 21, and the 2 guys off the bench, part of a 31-10 bench.
Warriors won, and Curry didn't even have that great of a game. Nice.
Dennis Scott, who's maybe not in the middle of the celebration, but above the celebration. You can certainly hear it from where he is. How about the night for Andrew Wiggins, 3D?
Oh, it was huge, man. And you're right. I'm up just a little bit. It's a little crazy right behind me. But talking to Andrew Wiggins yesterday, very comfortable, understanding his situation. And Zeke, and be with your love with Grant. When Steve Kerr tells you, go play your game, Wiggs, we know what you do. Don't
Who's out there? Say hi.
You and I were talking about late that game where Wiggins had
Let's
wide
chat.
open three-point shots. He missed 3 in a row. He was 0-6 from three-point land. Then he started driving the basketball,
Keep me company.
attacking the defense, playing more confidence, playing great defense, and then playing through him down the stretch. Like y'all mentioned, Steph wasn't shooting the ball particularly well, obviously. But Andrew Wiggins showed us now that his talent can be shown on the biggest stage on both ends of the floor.
Wiggs stepping up.
Playing the passing lane, and look at that
liking
right
it.
there at the end, showing
I
some
like the trade
personality.
back in the
So
day,
Andrew
but
Wiggins, guys, has reminded all of us how talented he really is on both ends of the floor here in the finals.
Yeah, 3D. He was aggressive all night long. Drives,
he doesn't need to be a star. Gets paid max, but
second straight double-digit.
doesn't need to be a star here in the lineup.
Warriors worked great offensively. It was their defensive part, and again, I hate to keep beating a dead horse, but some inexplicably bad Boston offense, particularly in that fourth quarter.
Well, this Boston team, they struggle in that aspect. Their stars have really, at times,
You're just jumping on, or if you're still there, sorting our last break. Would be happy to break a Percy for you, or you could watch. If you're out there and you want to see me break a Percy for myself, put it out in the chat.
Figure out how are we going to get quality, high-end shots, and tonight they just didn't have the answer. Whether it was poor shots or it was turnovers, that's the reason Boston lost this game from their standpoint.
G South, what's up?
Simply wasn't there.
Happy Monday.
18 assists, 18 turnovers for the Celtics tonight.
Sorting our last break. Thought I'd log in to see if anybody wanted to do a personal. This is just kind of the tip of the iceberg spread. Got hobby and everything.
However, they are
Up here, also other stuff available. We'll probably break, try to Percy break on Saturday as well.
However, they take that extra dribble.
But thought I'd just feel it out, see who's out there, see who wants maybe want to talk shop or just here sorting. So might as well log on and see if anybody wants to do anything.
That's getting them in trouble, getting to the basket. Then there's a whack at the ball and there's a turnover. Golden State in transition. I thought Golden State did a good job just in terms of.
How's the break? Which the break? This particular one? This one we hit Wander Franco, Chrome, hit a Brian Delacruz auto, and for a Percy, we broke a yellow Christian Santana Safi. So yeah.
The defense of Golden State.
We break pretty much every night. We do a lot of hobby mixers. DJ Sean, what's up, man? Thanks for jumping on. There's no scheduled break. Thought I'd just log in, sort some cards, and see if anybody wanted to hang out. Maybe break a box or request me to break one of these boxes.
That's really been the key. When Boston's value the basketball, they've won.
Were you on our baseball break recently today, DJ Sean?
22 points.
We got an NBA break tomorrow. I'm pretty sure you'll be jumping online with us.
You're going to struggle. And then also, too, just getting back to Wiggins, with Curry and Thompson out there.
Any interest in me breaking one of these boxes? You want to see it?
And the beauty of Andrew Wiggins.
These are all like my personal ones. The only one I can't break is the Bowman. I guess I could break it. I just have to pay the company for it, the house for it.
Certainly served him well tonight and has this whole entire series.
How you doing tonight? Where were you up to tonight? Anything fun?
Hooked up over the towel. Gotta have the towel.
Oh, you still at the wharf? Nice.
14 off the bench for Jordan Poole. Hit 3 threes tonight on Lakeland. You guys as a team.
The wharf's still cracking right now? There's a.
You just weren't knocking down shots collectively. What in your mind was the biggest difference tonight?
Sea Lions I might not be there. Are they there right now?
Offensively, defensively, to try to get that team a boost. And
cool to see that you're still in town.
You're short on confidence generally, but you made a move, I think, in the second quarter where you shook somebody and hit a little step back three, and it felt to me like maybe the most confident move you've made in this series. Is that
The wharf food is so expensive, but it's really good. You can get like a fresh crab sandwich or chowder bowl. Cable cars. Okay, that's cool. There's at the end of the line. There's a mall, Westfield Mall. There's a lot of nice restaurants and or a nice food court and a lot of nice stores there.
What you guys are doing defensively to disrupt Boston, and also
Kind of cool. Maybe you can ring the
turnovers that
cable car bell.
Force throughout the game. I mean, tonight they have 18 turnovers. What are you guys doing consistently to force those turnovers?
Play on physicality. Being able to play with physicality and being on the strong on that side.
Yeah, my daughter likes watching the Sea Lions. She has a good time just looking at them.
Being able to have our primary defenders press up a little bit, be physical, and being able to be connected on the backside, and being in rotations and help. Everything defense has been huge.
Jordan, what is up with you in these end of quarter desperation shots? You were begging for
Any
the
good
ball.
food that you had over at the wharf or downtown?
But in all seriousness, that was a big time shot. It really kind of got the momentum
Or anything in
back.
particular you enjoyed?
Third quarter, you guys were able to keep the lead going into the fourth quarter and use that going into the fourth. But what is it? You just, in those situations, is it supreme confidence?
Every time.
Every time.
You kind of have
Oh,
to
Crab
shoot it.
House, yeah, nice.
You're not gonna think about it.
$300, that's not too bad, man. That's not too bad. If you want to come down a little more south, I recommend a few restaurants. If you can find PPQ, that's a pretty good one. Although the crab is kind of expensive nowadays. It's a little bit on, it's like out of season. So that's why it's probably a little bit expensive. And then you're buying steak downtown. That's definitely pricey on the steak, especially when you're in a tourist area. You should check out Ghirardelli Square if you've heard of that. It's pretty good down there. It's an ice cream place. There's also a place called Michael Mina near there. So kind of a fancy restaurant, but pretty good food.
Can you talk about how Steve Kerr has instilled more confidence in you when the ball's not going in, but you still have to
I'm just looking through our cards here to see like if I missed any variations
Coaches are giving me the keys to the offense.
or any rookies. It's hard. It's really easy to miss some here.
And I'm a team first player.
They all look the same.
So going out there and just making the right play. Luckily, that allowed me to be aggressive and try to put the ball in the basket. But just credit to my teammates too. Everybody came out ready to play. Everybody was aggressive. And it's huge. When we're clicking on both sides of the ball.
You spoke earlier.
Maybe they're out of season, the crab legs, the snow crab, king crab.
When you say coaches,
I know that there's a crab show that I watch, and they said that the king crab was they closed down that fishery for a little while, so they weren't able to fish, or it was
just the fact that they trust me
the amount of poundage they could get was low
get step off the ball a little bit, allow him to move freely.
due to like just overfishing.
Being aggressive and trying to put him in situations where he can just score the ball. These two are tremendous shooters. I'm able to learn.
Oh yeah, you should definitely go check out Ghirardelli if you haven't yet.
Give me the ball and let me call my own plays and put them in situations to score at the highest level is pretty awesome.
So when they first gave you the ball and said, "Hey, we trust you can do it," was you like, really? Yeah.
I don't think I missed anything here. I mean, rookies, but variation-wise.
Okay. I'm gonna make it easy for y'all. Right. Luckily, we've been able to get a nice little chemistry.
So this is the third time now you get to make the cross-country flight after a win. I imagine it's got to be
Going tomorrow, nice.
5 hours across the country.
Do not get the kitchen sink unless you have a party of 20.
Hey, Jordan, appreciate it. Congratulations.
That
You're one away from the title.
dish is enormous.
All right, Jordan, pull with us. Unboxing point night. Let's take it inside and hear from some of the Celtics who lost consecutive games for the first time.
I'm forgetting there's a restaurant. It's a seafood place also. They might have some king crab legs there. Let me look at my calendar really quick.
You
see.
seem to slip into some things that you guys were doing earlier in the season, just in terms of execution. What do you think happened?
See what it's called.
Slipping into earlier in the season.
Forget.
Yeah, I think definitely we weren't as sharp as we needed to during times there. Just
Forget
just
what
tough.
the restaurant was called.
Now our backs are against the wall, and we have to see what we're made of. And the challenge starts back home on Thursday.
Tim?
I can't remember what it's called.
First view out. When you guys get into
It's right on the water.
Struggle offensively. Got stagnant. What caused that?
Shoot, it's late right now. I've been reading and looking at cards all night, so my brain is fried.
I feel like almost pointing to
Maybe if my wife's online watching, maybe she remembers. What's the restaurant called? We get the crab at
contested,
for the holiday dinner for the company.
and probably play a little faster than we want at times. I feel like that's part of the reason, why our offense hasn't been clicking like it needs to be.
And Bob, it seems like as the series has gone on,
Pink Ladies, yeah, Lombard. Oh yeah, Lombard's fun.
Look better and better.
It's kind of an interesting road to walk up and down.
Continue to get better.
You should check out maybe if you're out there, Chrissy Field, maybe the Palace of Fine Arts, that area over there. Everyone likes going to Palace Fine Arts. It's good, like photo ops.
John on the right. John Carl.
Was it foggy at the Golden Gate Bridge, or was it okay?
In the fourth quarter, there's like the officials.
Sometimes the fog is can't see the bridge.
Some of you guys, how much did that impact? It seems like Mark's question earlier, a bad habit of when things start going with calls, you guys start to unravel a little bit.
Not our best moment. As you guys know, I feel like we've been able to fend those things off, especially throughout the playoffs. For whatever reason, tonight, I feel like it got to us.
If you're online, I'm just sorting our last break.
And it's one of those things that we
kind
of brought
and just seeing if anybody wants to do a personal or wants to see me rip a box. I'm kind of itching to rip my own box, but kind of tired, but we'll do it for entertainment purposes, obviously. Maybe even box war if you want to do that.
Much more coming up here live.
Or if you want a personal, we could do that too.
From Andrew Wiggins, like the rest of the Warriors, 1 win away from the 22 title.
Bro, car brake companies must let people living in these steep roads. Oh, just don't leave all your stuff out, man. There's been a lot of just drive-by robberies in cars. They just break the glass, dig around, just dash and run, grab and run. Oh, that's good. At least you got to see the bridge. A lot of times it's foggy and just can't see it at all. Did you walk it?
You're a one-man stitchwork master, but your staffing plan needs to go up a size. You need to hire.
I have not actually walked the Golden Gate Bridge yet. That's one of the few things I have not done as a resident here. Oh, crap, yeah. Yeah, a lot of that out there, man. You're by the Muni station, like the hub out there in the wharf area. Sepultura 2019. What's up, man? Yeah, it's a little sketch out there. Sometimes, it's up and down. Just gotta watch yourself, watch your back. Just watch, watch your surroundings. For the most part, it's safe, but there's always that little handful of people that just don't make it safe. Danzu.
And truth finds its way through the camera's lens.
Good evening. Happy Monday. I'm just sorting out our last break, seeing if anybody wants to, do a personal. We got a little bit of a spread up on the display there. seeing if I missed any variations out of our last break. So I'm just sorting through that or sifting through that to see. And if anybody wanted to do anything,
People
I was
assume these
gonna
photo shoots are easy.
Just like they assume they can't afford great insurance.
accommodate.
But State Farm has rates that fit any budget.
Oh, you guys are going home tomorrow? I forget. Like I don't know if you want to announce, but where are you? Where are you from?
What?
Where are you?
All in the court.
Color Blast. Not in our breaks. We have only broken a few Prism, but I've been connected to some breaks that I've seen Color Blast. Our boy B, he was in a break. He hit on somebody else's break, hit a Color Blast Devonta Smith. So that's a pretty solid hit.
Every trip is a big deal.
You're watching Game Time at the Finals, brought to you by YouTube TV. Everything live TV should be. Try it free.
That's a solid hit. We also hit that Giddy yesterday, so that's a solid hit also. I think I did a good job of not missing any variations in this break. Missed a few rookies though. Speed Monkey, what's up, man? Good evening, happy Monday or Tuesday rather. No, still Monday over here on the West
We'll
Coast.
start in the middle for Draymond.
Thompson, the athletic. Draymond, did that feel like you out there on both ends of the court?
Yeah, I felt more like myself, just aggressive on both sides of the ball. I felt a little more like myself in game 4 as well, after an atrocious game 3. But
Oh, you're on the West Coast.
I think tonight's a great start. Now looking forward to going into game 6 with the same energy and effort.
Oh, you're down south. All right.
Hey, Draymond, Cameron, give her the voice of the fans.
River, okay. Yeah, down south past LA. All right.
Jump on you guys. You got to flip that around in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, my family and I, we go down to Anaheim and we hit Disneyland. That's usually our South SoCal hit. Or we'll go to San Diego. Rockin' Jones, what's up, man? Or what's up?
It was more than a run. They pretty much dominated the
Just sorting out our last break. Seeing if anybody wants to do a personal, maybe box score or
coming out there in the fourth quarter, we were able to get stops.
See me break box. Kind of want to rip my own box, but I'm probably not going to just because got a lot of cards to sort and I'm hungry. And I'll go back and cuddle with my daughter
To at what
and
point
wife.
that trust began to build that he was the guy you would look for in those moments?
I mean, that trust has been built.
Did you guys drive or fly, Sean?
Since he got here.
Probably easier to fly. It's like an hour flight as opposed to like a 9-hour drive.
We looked at the trade from the very beginning like that was the guy who could fit next to a healthy group absolutely well. I think when he first came here, and I'll never forget, it's when Tibbs wasn't with the Knicks. And Tibbs was like, you guys are going to love him. He competes, he defends, and he was telling Jimmy about
Fly.
And we don't know how
Ontario, okay, all right.
You got any softness to Jimmy don't like. That's just how Jimmy is cutting.
SNG, what's up?
He's continued to show.
Thanks for jumping on.
He's better. He's taking on every challenge that.
Saw you earlier on our last break. Want to do any personals and pull some more cards? Let me know.
You saw the injury. You saw the recovery. Just take me through what.
Just sorting through our break to see if anybody's logging back on.
Are you shocked that he's doing what he's doing now?
I'm not shocked at all. I think G is someone who works. He wouldn't be in this position if he didn't work the way that he does. And
yeah, like hour. Yeah, it's more bearable if it's like an hour. Although it's like a 4-hour
which is what he's done all year.
journey, since you have to get there like an hour and a half to 2 hours to the airport, check in, get on a plane, fly an hour, another hour to bolt and leave, and then get back home. But it's also you don't have to drive or do anything. It's someone else is taking you where you need to go. Kind of like cruising. Why I like cruising. Cruising is fun because you sleep and travel. You get to go to a different destination, sleep and travel, and your food and everything is all ready.
Following up on Malika's question just about Wiggins.
Only downside is you don't get to spend as much time.
Determined
grit
at some locations if you want to be there more.
both ends just start to really reveal itself. I mean,
Oh,
that's
10 minutes? Oh, geez. Okay, that's super quick in Ontario. Yeah, when I go to Anaheim, I usually hit Burbank or I hit Santa Ana. That's the best one. Those are the best ones. Really avoid going through LAX for sure. TSA pre is clutch. You guys are online listening and you don't have TSA pre or global entry, do it.
And that's a guy like that.
That is clutch at the airport, man. Clutch. Like Timmy Lincecum's change up to get a strikeout.
Last question for Draymond. Sam on the right.
Sam Amick? Yeah, but Curry, you spent a lot of your career after winning talking about how amazing Steph is. Is it a different kind of satisfaction when it's a night like tonight? And everything, especially after game 4, you all talked about needing to help him.
No, I don't think there's a different type of satisfaction.
Although you don't really need TSA pre when you go into Ontario, it sounds like it's just quick. But you don't have to take your shoes off or your belt, jacket you keep on. You don't have to unload your whole bag of tech. So I enjoyed that part of it. Just a lot smoother. It's like the old days when we used to go through security.
Tonight, a night that he didn't have a goal, we found offense elsewhere.
Vitamin.
That's kind of what it's been, but
hello.
Same token.
Happy Monday.
He's got it going.
Just sorting our last break.
That's just what it is. So,
and seeing if anybody wants to do personals. I'm almost done going through the sorting, like kind of organizing before I sort. So I'll be logging off soon unless somebody wants to break something.
That's good.
No worries if not. My boy, our guy John, he's keeping me company while he's in the Bay Area. Jay Wong, what's up, man? Not doing much, just sorting. Seeing if I missed anything. And then I'm just going to sort the cards and send them out tonight. Want to break anything, Jay?
Golden State was off to the races early on, looking good as Curry goes to the float. Steph only with 4 points in the first quarter. Andrew Wiggins looking for a shot all night long. Jordan S.
I mean, not only looking for a shot, but getting them off to a very good start. Defensively, offensively.
Thankful that the Warriors and Giants won today, especially the Warriors. They got a 3-2 lead in the finals, on their way to hopefully another championship. And then our card collecting PCs for the Warrior cards will go up, which we'll enjoy.
Whether it was in transition or on the glass, you see Steph Curry right there with the finger roll. How about that finish from Steph? Also had 8 assists, by the way. And it was a 12-point Golden State lead. And then we had Bizarro world in the third quarter, Brad, because it was.
You guys do anything tomorrow, Sean, before you guys leave? Just packing up and call it a day. Or call it a trip, rather.
10 points in that third quarter. Al Horford wide up. Some of these were wide open all day looks for the Celtics from the three-point line. That was the 8th straight Boston make from 3 after missing their first 12. That's weird. And then it's Marcus Smart. He hits the floater. They win the third by
Adri Stones.
Lead, if not for Jordan Poole, who launches from
38
feet. They say it's officially pool season, right?
Yeah, the top series 2, they changed the rookie symbol to be a little larger because I think that was a complaint of some. So I think they changed it. Because I think it's a little larger, back to normal size for top series 2. But the Wanderer is not a rookie card in that set. The Julio Rodriguez is one of the chase cards in that series.
It's kind of been his thing in this series. As mentioned, Warriors.
Go get some Haagen-Dazs in my honor, or in my thoughts for me. Get Haagen-Dazs there a lot. The food court, we hit up Buckhorn Grill, pretty good there. If the lobster place is still open, that's a pretty good one. A little pricey, but good.
But it's also on that stair to Derek White.
Ghirardelli, yeah. Go get their Sundays. Sundays are awesome. Were you able to hit any games? Did you go to like Oracle Park or probably didn't go to Oakland? That's kind of a dumb.
29-14 as Boston.
You kind of got lucky that the Warriors are in town too in the finals, so you're getting that buzz.
And the Warriors win it by 10. So we still don't have a game of this series decided.
Nice, yeah. I think out of all the stadiums I've been to, I've enjoyed 18. Why do I keep calling it that? Oracle Park for the most.
Their first back-to-back losses of the postseason as they lose following another loss for the first time.
Oh, you went to 2 games. Nice. Maybe you should go to more games for us so we can win more games. Just kidding, man. Just kidding.
It was a number 1 overall pick. Obviously, the talent was there. Maybe the expectations were too much in Minnesota.
Sleeve these up, and I'm going to log off. Doesn't look like anything much is going on here. Or I'll stay online, Sean, if you want. I don't know. I don't want to keep you up if you got a busy day tomorrow with the family. But appreciate you chatting with me.
When you play alongside Steph, Clay,
Dodgers are hard to beat, man. Their lineup is just ridiculous.
What, being a champion is all about. You walk into, these rooms and you got Steve Kerr talking to you, and then they give you.
Oh, that's good. Glad the concessions are a little cheaper. Well, I'm hearing a lot of parks. I'm not sure if you guys have it in LA, but a lot of parks don't have garlic fries, which is odd because I feel like that's a good combo. I went to Target Field, nothing there. Yankee Stadium, Comerica Park, Citi Field. None of them have garlic fries. Seems like a high margin product and pretty good to satisfy everyone. So the crab sandwich. Hopefully you had that, dude, over in center field. That crab sandwich place is the bomb.
The confidence now that you can come out and use your talent, you can use your skills to play on the championship stage.
So if he's in school, take me through his graduate level night here in Game 5.
You got the garlic fries, good.
No question. I mean, just
we can stay friends.
Has the task of playing defense.
Earl Hang, what's up? Just sorting out our last break. See if anybody wants to break anything, any personals.
That's not an easy shot.
Momo's across the street. Yeah, Momo's is so good. So good.
He gives him a different.
We enjoy it there too.
6'8", athletic, and put it on the floor, get his own shot, and then the active hands on defense.
All right, Sean. I'm pretty sure we'll see you on another break. Always appreciate you jumping on with us. I'm gonna log off. No one's really wants to break anything, and I'm gonna go finish sorting so I can get home. Touch base with us again. Travel safe. See ya on another chat. Good night.
Just complete basketball. On-ball defense, weak side defense, active hands in the passing lanes, shooting the three, which you didn't shoot well tonight, but attacking mid-range, getting to the rim, getting to the free throw line, and then just fitting in. As you guys were talking earlier, coming over from a new team, a different style, how